Oke, mau follow guys FB saya guys tuh ada di deskripsi guys ya. Kita ngetekin game dulu guys.
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely.
Ada suara nggak nih Bang Rizky?
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Could move up a gear here.
Ada Bang Rizky. Bang Rizky, Nofri Andri, Salafi.
Palmeiras do have a chance to counter here. Nicely aimed pass. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he skips past his man. Conte to Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Showing good feet. Cafu could try cutting inside here. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Zappacosta.
Ada suara nggak nih guys?
And it's Daron.
Aman nggak nih suara saya nih guys?
Ball played for Daron. Retegi. Lookman. Lovely bit of skill. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Quality ball. Kolasinac, Chimsiti, and Scalvini. Out to the right, and it's Cuadrado. Works it forward, and the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Messi. Zappacosta.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Retegi. Cuadrado. Look at the space here. Hits one! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Kita tag dulu gamenya guys, sabar guys. Kita tag dulu gamenya guys. Aduh, itu mbak saya tuh guys, nenek saya tuh guys.
Cafu for Rice. And we hit half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Reflections on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Palmeiras head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out.
Robin
And we are already promptly back underway.
Mustafa
Palmeiras really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
And it's Conte driving on and making good progress. And he's on his Vinicius Junior! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And the keeper's got it again. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Costa. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's the chance to counter. Costa. Lookman. And he's managed to get free. Big chance! He's got a goal! And that could well be the winner!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist? Atalanta clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Atalanta are looking to break at pace.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Palmeiras are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, it's looking like too little too late.
And the header!
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Tries to get it clear. Cuadrado. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
Palmeiras really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Atalanta could not. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Palmeiras were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right position.
Ini 100 koin nih. 200 koin apa 300 koin kayak di pas Cina. Pas Cina kemarin tuh 300 koin saya nih di starter nih. Katanya sudah shuffle 2 guys. Untuk orang tuh piye kau namanya ki? Ya tuh Konami bahaya gitu. Coba ya tarik konami. Yuk guys yang mau mabar santuy sini yuk guys. Nah, sih. Mabar ayo guys. Nggak ada orangnya guys. Ini guys. Gas. Halo guys, kita gas sama Bang Atasan Jaya ini guys. Ada di grup messenger guys ini guys. Atasan Jaya guys. Kita gas. Acara yuk. Kita bermain di simulasi guys di kota Milan guys. Tuh ada Mbappe, ada Vinicius. Ini ada juga epic guys. Menggunakan formasi 5-1-2-2 itu nggak enak tuh guys. Kurang menurut saya tuh, saya pernah menggunakan formasi itu guys.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And there really are few places on earth quite like this. The grand cathedral of football that is the Giuseppe Meazza. And already we're underway here. Foden, lobbed in behind, and that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Adams cuts out the pass. He's looking to set free a runner. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Jr., in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Vinicius Jr. He's through, now is he in? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Masih Antonio Rudiger.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Real chance! There it is! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Palmeiras finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And we have our very first corner. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, good-looking ball. Al Nassr have the chance to go the other way. Nesta does really well there, strong defending.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Palmeiras really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Done delicately. The referee's awarded a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Bermain keras ternyata, Bung. Nathan Sanjaya ini bermain keras nih.
David Villa. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Great defending, strong and determined. Camavinga gets a foot in here. And that is out of play.
Sio bermain keras.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
Mabar santu yuk. Kita gas.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bruno Fernandes. Well read, and the danger is averted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's a shade optimistic. Cafu is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Garnacho. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Palmeiras still without a single shot on target. And he cuts out the supply. Maguire. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, it's hard to look past this guy, Rasmus Højlund. Okay, he's landed on the biggest stage right now, but there are an awful lot of aspects of his game that need improving, and I think we've seen that. Yes, he's got the basics, they're all in place, but he has a lot of hard work to put in now before he can emerge as the striker everybody would like him to be.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Goes looking wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Camavinga did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Masih adakah
Goal!
skill
Manchester United!
Salafit, yes.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Cafu. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Ya ini kurang, ini koinnya cuma 100 ini guys. Pas global ini cuma 100. Kalau di pas Cina itu hampir 200 lah. 300-an.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Di pas Cina itu 300 koin.
It's a sweet ball that. He's through here.
Ya, 300.
He is through here. Great hit! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now that looks a decent ball. He's onside, and he's surging. He's had a hit! It's there! And right on half-time, that is telling. And the first half is done. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1.
Sama yang di Cina.
And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Kalau di sininya.
And the game has already resumed here.
Palmeiras can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times, they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Dari Evan-nya itu banyak.
Mazraoui.
Evan
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Mazraoui.
Evan-nya Subasanya itu ada 300, 600.
Palmeiras really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half.
Ada Evan Subasa.
Nice ball, and he might be in here.
Subasanya itu
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
ada di
Vinicius Junior.
anu kota itu tantangan itu.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Kalau di sini.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Palmeiras are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Mungkin ke sini nggak ada koinnya.
Martinez. Hoyland! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Kalau sudah 3 gol dan bisa di skip. Itu Evan-nya itu
Plays
sudah
a
3
sharp
gol,
little ball here.
bisa di skip, guys. Jadi di
That
sini.
is lovely. And that's been drilled in. And the shot, Vinicius Junior! And the lead stays
Hanya ada
intact,
3 gol
just.
dan gol.
Oh, you can't hide away from how important that was.
4-1 apa 6-1 itu. Itu kan bisa di
So the
skip.
manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Sini,
And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
kalau di sini nggak
Diogo Dallo.
ada.
Ahmad. Diogo Dallo is in a really good position out wide. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And that's played in low.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Ugarte. De Ligt. Oh, good spread. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport.
Tapi deklok juga nih. Dekloknya ini dapat koin gak nih? Dapat CP doang. Berapa 200 sama 300 koin gitu ya pasti enak. Yes, parah gitu. Seberapa nih? Woi. Kurang masa barang ini. Cembolu kali sih. Tipis ya. Wih, kalau spraker apa-apalah nih. Kali sih. Wih. Ayo Persebaya sekarang lagi turun performanya ya. Ya Persebaya lagi turun tuh performanya tuh. Lagi turun lah performa.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Elliott. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's got the shot away! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.